Mass £3 billion iCloud lawsuit for UK customers gets green light. Millions of UK Apple customers are to be included in a class action lawsuit against the tech giant over the storage system iCloud. If successful, the £3 billion lawsuit could see around 39.7 million people receive compensation, which the consumer rights group first announced the lawsuit in late 2024 but has now received permission from the courts to proceed. The Competition Appeal Tribunal gave permission on 17th, but it is only now being publicized by the group, which needs to let people know to opt out if they don't want to be part of proceedings, which claims Apple trapped customers using its devices into having to use and pay for its storage system. Apple has stifled competition and ripped off millions of customers in the process, said Which in a statement. It alleges that consumers were overcharged each year through their monthly iCloud subscription fees and were given less free storage than would otherwise have been the case. The rights group alleges Apple encouraged users to sign up to iCloud for storage of photos, videos, and other data while simultaneously making it difficult to use alternative providers. Which says Apple doesn't allow customers to store or back up all of their phone's data with a third-party provider, arguing this violates competition law. The consumer rights group says once iOS users have signed up to iCloud, they then have to pay for the service once their photos, notes, messages, and other data go over the free 5 GB limit. The lawsuit will represent all UK Apple customers who used iCloud services since November 8, 2018. Any that don't want to be included will need to opt out. However, if consumers live abroad but are otherwise eligible, for example, because they lived in UK and used the iCloud but then moved away, they can also opt in. The consumer rights group estimates that individual consumers could be owed an average of £77, depending on how long they have been paying for the services during that period. An Apple spokesperson previously issued a statement in response to the court update, saying the claims by Which are unfounded. We work hard to make iCloud a great experience, but no customer is required to use it, and customers in the UK have plenty of alternatives to choose from.